Hidden leader, I want you to know today. Matter of fact, I need you to know today that your story does not disqualify you. Years ago, I used to think that my frustration, my failures, my mistakes, my many mistakes disqualified me for a good life, for what God called me to do. Matter of fact, at that time, I didn't even think God called me or qualified me to do anything because I had already disqualified myself. I didn't think I was valuable or worthy of any good thing. I went to continuation school. I'm not even supposed to have degrees. I felt so lost. I went to continuation school, and then later God led me, years later, to not only get my bachelor's degree, but my master's degree. And during that time, I was in continuation school, feeling lost, feeling abandoned, feeling rejected. I thought I had messed up my future before it even began. I didn't see no hope for greater days, no hope for me having a higher education. I just thought my life would consist of going along to get along, going from paycheck to paycheck and job to job, just to survive. But here's the thing. In my frustration and failure, God didn't see that. He saw my future. Matter of fact, in the years of frustration and failure, it was actually formation taking place, unbeknownst to me. And as I stated, years later, I obtained my master's degree and many certificates. But the greatest education that occurred for me was what I learned in those hidden years, in those years of formation, in those years of rediscovery and recovery. What I learned later is that my story is not my shame, and that God was preparing me for greater, and that every chapter was already written. He had already factored in my frustrations and failures, just like He has already factored in your disappointments, your frustrations, your failures, and still calls you by name. He already factored it in and still wrote out a purpose and a plan for your life that is far greater than you can act, think, and or imagine. So you have to know today that your story does not disqualify you. It actually becomes a bridge over troubled water for someone else. It becomes an intersection between heaven and the earth to help people, other people, restore their hearts unto God, to let them know that although they have had some failures, although they've had some frustrations, there is still a future ahead. And that future is still bright, and that future is still great. You couldn't tell me. You couldn't tell Ajazia. You couldn't tell Keisha even 10 years ago that I would be where I am today. And you may look at my life from the outside looking in. You might base it upon a net worth or a status quo. But I can now say that I am wealthy. I'm a woman of wealth. Why am I a woman of wealth? Because I'm a woman of courage. I'm a woman of integrity. I'm a woman who loves God. A woman who is now learning to walk in freedom and liberation. A woman who also helps others to restore their hearts unto God. A woman who now uses her story for God's glory. And for that, I'm thankful. So you must know that your story doesn't disqualify you. Actually, it qualifies you for greater. It prepares you for greater. It qualifies you to teach and to guide and to share with other people and show them the way. So, hidden leader, I need you to know today that you're not disqualified. You were being developed in disguise. You are being developed for greater. But here's the caveat. For that formation to take place, for that development to take place, you must surrender your disqualifications to God, your perceived beliefs about yourself, your perceived frustrations and failures unto Him, so you can gain new insight, a new perspective, and so He can show you how He can turn your beauty into ashes. Correction, your ashes into beauty. You get what I'm saying. My name is Ajazia, the Warrior Solutionist, and I help hidden leaders like you rehabilitate themselves and restore themselves, rehabilitate their sense of self so you can see yourself clearly. I help you restore your heart unto God. And if this message resonates with you, please go ahead and drop a diamond in the comments and let me know, because I need you to know that your story still carries glory. Follow this page for more, and like and share this with a friend or another hidden leader who needs this encouragement today. God bless you all. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.